Hey babes, welcome back to another video. So today I am doing the third part of the Smallville house. I'm sure you are already aware of that now because of the title. And yes, so if you haven't seen the other parts, I'd recommend checking them out first because, that may make more sense, but of course that's up to you if you don't want to. I'm not going to force you to. So today I don't know where I was going with that. I already did the intro, Sarah. Good try. So today I'm going to talk about seasons 5 through 9. So if you do not want spoilers or have not seen it, then please click off. I don't know why you didn't listen to my warning. I think I made my warning pretty clear, but maybe that's just me. Okay. So I don't actually have my video up, so I don't know what's going on because I only plan to actually talk about the seasons. So I'm pretty much just going to be going through the seasons on Hulu, reading off some episodes, and then after I go through each seasons, I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts on the seasons. Also, it is currently Friday. Saturday tomorrow is going to be my last part, where I'm gonna talk about season 10. I still haven't watched the finale yet, so I should probably do that soon. Don't spoil it in the comments, or do. I don't care. I'm the kind of person who goes to Wikipedia and reads about all the episodes of the season because I hate myself. Yeah. Okay, let's go to season 5. I talked about season 5 a little bit in one of my other videos, I think, or maybe that was just in my head. I don't know. I liked the first part of season 5. I'll read out some episodes that stand out for me. I liked Arrival, which is episode 1. I liked Aqua, episode 4. Thirst, episode 5. I liked Lexmas. That's not season 9. Episode 9. These are all season 5, by the way. And yeah. So season 5, I mainly liked the first part of it, mostly because I just didn't like the way that the direction that the season went after Jonathan Kent died. I was so happy when Jonathan Kent died. I hated him on this show, honestly, like so much. And yeah, but I really, really liked Thirst. I think I said it in my last video, but it has vampires in it, and I am literally obsessed with vampires. And yeah, and I liked Aqua. Aquaman was pretty cool, and Lois Lane was in it, and Lois Lane is my favorite character still. So yeah, beginning of season 5 was great. It was this in season 5. It's like the first year out of high school, and so I was worried that it would sort of take like Buffy the Vampire season 4 route, which I sort of stopped watching like midway through season 4 because I just didn't like it as much. And they also kicked off all my favorite characters. Angel, Cordelia, and Oz all left at the midway point of season 4, and I was like, why am I even still watching? So yeah, I was sort of worried about that, and even more worried when the guy who played Spike on Buffy was one of the characters on the show. It was Clark's professor. But I mean, the beginning was great. The first couple episodes before whatever episode Jonathan Kent dies in, or maybe not. I don't remember anymore. Good night. Okay. I don't know why I said good night. On to the next season 6. I don't remember anything really specific about season 6. I think that's the one where Lana is like engaged to Lex or something like that. Yeah, it is. So let's just go through the episode. Sneeze. I think that's the one with the super breath. I thought that one was funny. No, definitely not Arrow. I like this Green Arrow a lot more than the one on the actual show, The Arrow, like the CW show that like just ended, but still don't really like him. Looking through all these episodes and nothing. I liked Crimson. I already said I liked Crimson. I thought that was kind of cool. Where's the one? Oh, I love Promise. I watch Promise all the time, which is episode 16. I haven't been saying which ones these are, but whatever. And then that's really all that stands out to me about... Is this the season where Jimmy Olsen gets introduced? Okay, cool. I think so, because the Noir one, that's the one... Yeah, it says Jimmy right here. So, in my first part, I was talking about... I wasn't trying to give spoilers for other seasons, but I was talking about... one of my favorite episodes, definitely my favorite episode from season 1, which is episode 12, and it's called Leech. And it actually has the guy who plays Jimmy Olsen, his like identical twin brother, plays the like Kryptonite Infected of the Week, Eric Summers. And there was one episode, I don't remember where, but they were talking about Eric Summers, and like Jimmy Olsen was right there, and I was all like, no one's gonna bring it up? No one. Because I was over there like, literally they look exactly the same. Like, no. And one of them is Iceman. I think it's Eric Summers, not Jimmy Olsen, I think. Don't quote me. I'm bad at things. Okay. So yeah, nothing really stands about season 6. I don't like Lex. I skipped over a lot of like Lex's storylines because I am a like serial skipper in TV shows. Like if I don't like the character and it doesn't seem important, or my favorite character isn't on the screen with them, then I'm just gonna skip it, and like I'll read the Wikipedia if it's important, or it'll be in the recap. So yeah, but I am a serial skipper. Season 7, I like season 7. That's the introduction of Supergirl, Kara, and who's played by Laura Vandervoort. I can't say her name. I always call it Vandervoot just because. Yeah. So like I said before, I like episode 3, which is Fierce. I liked Action. That's episode 5. That's the one where I was talking about it in the last episode, actually, where like they film a Warrior Angel movie. What else? Where's the one that I was thinking of? Maybe it's not here, and I'm just really dumb. So this is another season where I liked the beginning half, and then the first half, and then the second half I didn't like as much. So that was another example of that. There weren't a lot of standout episodes for me besides like in the first couple with that, but I really liked Supergirl. Season 8, I really like season 8. I mentioned that in the last video, I believe, too, because of, what is his name on this show? Is it David? I'm checking, hold up. I'm trying to read all these things to see if I can find what is his name? What's Doomsday's name? Doomsday's in this season, and Davis. I thought it was David for a second, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. I'm playing the episode, hold up. Okay, sorry. And he's played by, I can't pronounce last names, and I apologize, Sam Witwer. He was my favorite character on Being Human, the US version. So, and he was also my favorite character in this season. And I really, really liked season 8. I really, really liked Doomsday / Davis / I don't even care anymore. And I really liked it. I really liked some of the episodes. I liked Committed. That's episode 5. I liked looking for standout ones. Legion was okay, I guess. Power and Requiem, I like those, which is 13 and 14. And I like, where is my favorite one? I don't remember which one it is, but I think it might be Beast, which is episode 20. It's like my favorite episode. And yeah, I really, really liked season 8. It is probably my favorite season overall, just because it is definitely the season I watched the most of. Like, I skipped the least in season 8, definitely. And then season 9 is where I skipped the most, because there are so many, I think almost all, I have 4 unwatched episodes, and two of them are in season 9, and then there's one where I watched like a little bit of it, and I was like, yeah, I just don't care. So I haven't watched like 3 episodes from this season. I just did not like season 9. I'm trying to see if there's any episodes that I liked. I liked the one, what was the one where they went into the future and saw what would happen if Zod took over the world or something like that. I don't know what episode that is. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what episode that is, but yeah, I personally didn't really like season 9. Out of the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 5 that I'm talking about, season 9 is definitely my least favorite, and season 8 is probably my favorite. Season 5 would be my favorite if it was only like the first half of it, but it is not. The vampire episode is definitely my favorite episode. My most watched episodes are Thirst and Requiem. I really liked both of those episodes. They're my most watched. I think I've seen Thirst 8 times, and I've seen Requiem 4 or 5 Yeah, I think 5. But yeah, so, and if you are still watching this and you don't really care about spoilers, but you haven't watched the show, then I would definitely recommend watching the show till the end, because I personally really, really like season 10, but we will talk about season 10 tomorrow. How long is this video? Oh, we're almost done. We only have like 5 minutes left, but I have nothing left to talk about. Honestly, this has probably been my most interesting video so far. I think I said that in the last part too. I'm talking really fast. I've noticed that I talk really, really fast. That's just because my brain is always on hyperspeed. I'm really sorry if you can't understand me. No one can. I don't speak English. I speak fast and I speak loud. I also tried turning down the volume for this, the microphone volume, but I'm also a lot closer to the microphone than I usually am, because I'm just sitting on my bed with my laptop like 1.5 feet away from my face. Like the screen is 1.5 feet away from my face. So, I don't know. I'm sorry if this video has been loud. I'm a loud person. What else can we talk about? I just really want to talk about season 10. I can't wait for tomorrow. I really should watch the season finale. So, not the season finale, the series finale. So if you're wondering why I haven't actually watched the series finale yet, it's not because, like, I just started watching season 10, because I actually finished season 10, not finished season 10. I actually was, like, watching season 10, like, back in like, June. Yeah, back in June of 2019, I had just started season 10. So, it's not like, oh, I just haven't gotten there yet. It's just that, okay, so it either goes 2 ways for series finales. I either get to the last season and first watch the finale and then don't watch the rest of the season, or I watch the whole season and then take forever or just don't watch the finale. For example, with my favorite show, Being Human, the US version, the UK version is really great at series 4, but until then, no thanks. But we're not talking about that. Like, for example, with Being Human, the US version, I watched the last episode. I feel like I'm talking about Being Human a lot. It's my favorite show. I need to stay on track. So, as I was saying, I watched the finale first, which I really, really liked the finale. I really liked the episode, and my least favorite character in the later seasons was not in the episode for most of it. If you've seen the finale, you know who it is. I'm not naming names. I still like the character. Honestly, if my least favorite character is still a character that I'll watch all of their scenes and stuff and still like them, then that's pretty good for your show. Honestly, I love Being Human. Yeah, so I watched the finale first, and then took me a long time, like a couple of months, to actually start watching the season, like start at the first episode. I did not like the first episode of the 4th season, but the next couple of episodes were pretty good. And then as we got further along, there's still some episodes I haven't fully seen, and I just watched little snippets, but it's okay. Yes, if you haven't watched Being Human and you can, for some reason, watch it, I don't think it's on any streaming services. It's definitely not on any I own, so that's sort of upsetting, but maybe it is if you live in, like, a different country or something. I don't know. Maybe you don't live in a different country. I don't know. But yeah, if you can check it out and you like vampires or werewolves or ghosts or US versions of UK shows, then definitely check it out, because I love that show and I will promote it for the rest of my life, and I will keep praying for it to come back to Netflix, because I miss the show so much. I just want to watch it because I love it. Okay, we are so close to being done. We are so close, but I'm running out of things to talk about, and I don't know what to do anymore. So, here's an update. So I talked about in the last part how Jensen, or no, it was the first part. Jensen Ackles, is currently, I don't know if if the season actually ended, because it was the last season. He was on Smallville, and a lot of people always wondered why, like, Smallville and Supernatural never had a crossover. And then it came to me that, like, maybe it's because they didn't know how to explain, like, how the characters looked similar. But then I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense, because Jimmy Olsen and Eric Summers, they look the same. So I don't even know anymore what I was talking about or how we got onto that. If you hear clicking, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing how much longer, there we go, I have left, which is not that much. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you all enjoyed this build. Hope you all enjoyed me talking really fast, because I'm honestly a professional at it at this point. I'm getting progressively faster because I'm scared I'm going to run out of time, because I always run out of time. But I need to slow down and stay calm. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed this audio. And I hope you all have had a great day, week, year, whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye.